Hi, my name is Wlodarek. I'm with JW Practice Advisory. Wanted to cover a hot topic today about dentists that have a lot of student loan debt. It's a hot topic for doctors looking to sell their practice. There's a lot of concern that buying dentists can't afford to buy or get a loan for their practice. And a lot of buying dentists or a lot of dentists coming fresh out of school think that they have to pay their student loan debt off right off the bat. So from day one, you start making extra money. Let's start throwing it back at the student loans. Well, from my banking days, I know that cash is king. So you are more lendable, whether it's getting a mortgage for your home or whether it's buying a practice. You're a lot more lendable if you have liquid cash. So if you have cash in the bank. So my recommendation is to not pay your student loan debt. I know that sounds crazy because debt's bad, right? But there is good debt. Student loan debt is considered good debt. This is the only time in your entire life that you can borrow $300,000 or $500,000 for an education. It's unsecured debt. So if you think about that, you want to get to where you want to be in life first. So you want to buy your house, you want to buy your practice. Don't necessarily pay down that debt until you get to where you want to be. So let's take a 5 year look. Let's say you take $50,000 a year and throw it at your $300,000 in student loan debt for the next 5 years. So you'll be left with, let's call it $50,000 in student loan payments, but you'll have no money in the bank. So when you go to the bank to borrow money, whether it's to buy a practice or whether it's to buy a house or a car, they may have a hard time approving you, even though your student loan debt went from $300,000 to $50,000. They may have a hard time approving you because you don't have any cash in the bank. You don't have any reserves. When you get into practice ownership, whether it's a startup or whether you're buying a practice, you're going to need some liquid cash there. So in another scenario, take that $50,000 a year, put it in a savings account. At the end of 5 years, you're sitting on $250,000. When you're sitting on $250,000 and you go to a bank to get a mortgage or to buy a practice, they're going to see that $250,000 and say, wow, this guy's got a lot of cash in the bank. If COVID happens and he's got to shut down for 3 months, he's got enough money to pay his rent and he's got enough money to pay his loan payment. So it gives you a lot better leverage to go and hit your own personal goals of buying a home, getting into practice ownership. Once you do those two things, then throw as much money as you can at those student loans, and you'll be in a much better position faster. Hopefully that's some helpful information for you. If you're looking to buy a practice, feel free to give me a call. If you're looking to sell a practice, hopefully that was helpful for you as well. Dentists can go to banks to borrow a lot of money to buy dental practices these days. If you'd like some help, feel free to give me a call, 617-939-8292. Look forward to your call.